guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to make my biscoff cheesecake. Firstly, what I did was crush up 150 grams of biscoff biscuits. You can use a blender to do this, or you can do it by hand. Next, what you're going to do is measure out 50 grams of unsalted butter. You could probably use salted butter, I don't think it really makes a difference, it's just your own preference. And pour this melted butter into your biscoff crumbs. Now what we are making right now is the base of the cheesecake. Mix it well until it's all combined, and then you can put this aside whilst you make your tin for the cheesecake. Pour the base into your tin and press down really firmly. You want it to be firm so that when you cut into the cheesecake at the end, you don't want all the crumbs to fall out. And now we're going to start on our cheesecake layer. What you're going to have to do is add in 200 grams of cream cheese. The brand of this doesn't really matter, just as long as it's cream cheese and delicious and to your taste as well. Then what you're going to do is add in 50 grams of white sugar. If you'd like it more sweeter, then add in a little bit more. Also, you can either use white sugar or powdered sugar. If you do use white sugar, then don't worry, because the sugar granules do dissolve anyways when you mix it up. In another bowl, add in 240 grams of whipping cream. Whip the heavy cream up until you get very stiff peaks. So what you're going to do now is adding the mixtures to one another. Add in the heavy cream to the cream cheese instead of the other way around, so that the whipping cream still has that fluffiness that you whipped up. And give this a good mix. This next part is optional. You can add in a teaspoon or two of biscoff spread. This is to make it more sweeter and give it that more lotus biscoff taste. And then you're going to combine it all by mixing it up. Now you can add on the cheese layer to the base. This is assembling our cheesecake now. Now what you can do is flatten down your cheesecake layer and ensure that it's all even. Once you're happy with your final result, then you can leave it and put it in the fridge for around 10 to 15 minutes. Now you can pull the cheesecake out of its tin, and there you go, you have your biscoff cheesecake, but without the decorations. What I did now is create drips on the side by melting some biscoff spread and putting it into a piping bag. I used around 15 to 20 grams because I knew that I wasn't going to do much decorations, however you can do as much as you want. What I also did was create some swirls on the top so that I could use a toothpick to create some designs. This gives it a really nice, classy and professional look, but also being so simple and easy. And the last thing that you're going to do is create a biscoff border with some excess crumbs that you could have had from the start, or you could just crush up some other biscoff biscuits. And now for the finishing touch, add in a biscoff biscuit into the middle. And there you have it, your very own biscoff cheesecake. It was so simple and so easy to do, right? Thank you everybody for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Bye!